Let me say hello and welcome to the next level with Keith. Well, I'm excited that you're here because I got some real cool things I'm going to share. Now, every now and then, if you hear me doing my rhyming, that's because I love to rhyme. I'm a writer and I'm an artist, and I take joy sometimes in rhyming because, as you know, rhyming helps you to remember what you heard. Yes, folks, there are a whole lot of things that's going on in our world. A lot of distractions and a lot of things to take us from where we need to go. All right. Now, did you watch my last segment? For a while, I've been doing podcasts, all right? And on my YouTube channel were still videos, all right? And I'm kind of back now with a kind of vibe and a drive, a passion, and I'm really for those people who are hungry. If you're not hungry, you probably don't belong here, all right? People need to be hungry given the times we're living in. Folks, things are moving so rapid that if you procrastinate, you're going to wonder what came by and missed you. All right? There are many chances, many opportunities, but I'm here, as I said in my last video, someone like a voice in the wilderness, crying out, just kind of giving the alert, a sounding alert of what is to come, what's facing us in this AI tech world. And a lot of us are sleeping on it. All right. And I'm here to hopefully connect you with an important method as to how you can gain security financially in these volatile times. Now, when it comes to YouTube, it's a very huge place. I mean, you think about the vastness of YouTube and how it has grown. And it's like now, to really do well in YouTube, you almost need like an expert. It's like you need a certain kind of hairstylist or a lawyer for legal things, or an accountant. YouTube now, if you're not able to really adapt and learn and put the time in it, is like a full-time job, right? If you're not able to do that, it's like you have to hire a social media expert, all right, to really make it happen. And on my last video, I said a few things, and I want to revert back there and just give you some perspective on it. I said I will try to keep my videos at 12 minutes. I'm thinking maybe I should not hold myself to that. Let me just come out and be just myself, talk to you, and connect with you. People join people, all right? And I've experienced in the past doing my YouTube channel, just posting and talking and sharing. And folks responded from different states, different countries. And I saw where this can be an effective way to communicate what it is you're trying to share with the audience. Now, again, I'm for people who are serious. For those who are just, skirting around and just, touching here and touching there and go, this may not be for you. All right? I'm talking people who are serious. Know that we don't have a lot of time. Know that it's not time to waste moments scrolling on social media. And believe me, there's so much things to look at. And I think we are now we have now become a generation of just that quick hype, that quick endorphin that we need, that rush that we need, that 6 seconds, 30 seconds, and that's it. And we tend not to have the longevity or the patience to really sit down and listen to something solid that could change your life, whether it's on this channel or somewhere else. Now, I think about a place like YouTube. And you know what the average monthly earnings for YouTube or YouTubers in the US is? It varies, right? But roughly, it's about, you would say, $300 a month. Right? That's not a big number, right? Now, overall average, as far as creator, their salary, it's around 57,000 to 120,000 per year, 5,000 to 10,000 per month. Not bad. And this for those people who treat this thing like a full-time content creators. All right? And they're pretty good at it. They really, really stay with it. All right? Small channels, say low thousands of views, may earn 300 monthly on just ads. All right? And not easy to have that kind of thing happen. Takes a while. And so as I look in YouTube and see what you can do with it, and I realized that most people who have success on YouTube, they're not depending on views or ads. They are selling something, all right? Could be products, it could be services, and a lot of folks, they have what they call memberships, all right? Which of course takes in you having the time to dedicate and you be able to supply your audience. All right, it's not an easy thing. Many folks try to avoid that because the demands it has on you can be very, 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 very challenging. I'm preaching for a while now. I'm preaching passive income. All right, passive income. And I think I have to live that to be authentic. All right, so I can't be bogged down hours on end after a regular job, right? And say I'm financially free or I'm having time freedom. You see, some people, they are financially free. They have the funds and money, but they have no time. All right. And some people have the time. They could be retirees, relaxing somewhere, but they have no financial freedom. Having both is a beautiful thing. And that is what I am propagating here. That's what I'm trying to share here. And that's what I'm trying to put you on to on this, the next level with Keith. Now, let's talk about just on a face value, seeing me here on this channel. Folks come to conclusions sometimes very quickly. You may say, hey, I think this guy lives in the city. Just by the aesthetics, what you see. You may say, wait a minute, I think he may be a musician as well. I see a sax, I see a guitar. To my right, I see a keyboard, so maybe he plays multiple instruments. You come to conclusions. Now, it is said that a woman, I'm not sure where this study came from, a woman sees a male and she can tell within 6 seconds if she wants a relationship with that male. She can tell. So people think very, very fast. And so I'm here not to look pretty, not to be cute, all right, not to be all fluffy. It's about to get real intense. And the intensity is not to scare you. the intensity that I'm bringing here is not to bring about fear. It really is to let you know, listen, there are those who understand what it is to take action. All right. Someone asked a question on my last video because they knew me doing something else some time ago. And they said, what happened to that thing? And I was like, good question. It's a valid question. But oftentimes we are branded with something else, not who we are. We are branded with something else. And so therefore, if that thing moves or shifts, what do we have left? And so for this particular journey that I would say restarting or reigniting, I am saying brand yourself. All right. So I'm branding myself because I realize that, I'm very eclectic and I've been that way for quite some times. I do different things. I like different things. And if you see me, you're seeing not just a person who likes one thing. It's one dimensional. All right. You can get music out of me. All right. You can get writing out of me. You can get business idea out of me. You can get spiritual ideas out of me. All right. You can get wellness ideas out of me. So many different things. And so if you open my description or look on your channel and click on more, click on the thing that says more, it opens up. You see that I'm an author. I wrote a book that you can actually check out. All right. Took a while to get it done, but I got it done. And I'm happy that I had the right support to help me. I have a link to my music. I've done quite a few social events since the year started, and I have quite a few coming up for the rest of the year. You may be in the city, say, hey, I'm gonna hit up this guy and have him come play for my event. Hey, I'm there. All right. You may see me talk about wellness. I guess, we are now looking at a time where people are going to the gym more than ever, working out, running, doing cardio and strength training and all kind of different things, all right, to increase their health. Because I don't care how much money you have, if you don't have your health, my friend, you don't have too much going on. And so over the last number of years, a lot of folks in their 50s, 60s, 70s pass away. They pass away. And a lot of these people who pass away, sad to say, would have probably lived longer if they had to take better care of their health. We're all going to go someday. But I think the fact is that a lot of us can do better with our health. There's a gentleman that I know who's a very dedicated and very, I would say, just one of those never quit kind of person, right? Persistent. His name is Ash. His name is Ash Mufari. And I remember him saying some years ago, brand yourself. Brand yourself. All right. And I talked about in my last video that I pretty much, have done so many different things with different companies. All right. And whether the company just disappeared or whether they just didn't work out, it's like starting over again. It was never about me. It was about this company, company B, company C, company A. So now it doesn't really matter. I won't be saying too much about what the company is on my video. Don't need to. Because if you want to get a opportunity where you can get the cheapest wellness products in the country and you can join for free, if you care about your health, you're going to go there. I want to ask you, remind you, you care about your health. Period. It's in the description. If you're someone who's looking to start an opportunity where the company does the heavy lifting, 95, 98% of the work, and you do only 2%, and you're looking at changing your life, leaving that job or adding to your job another a second income, you're going to check it out. Period. I don't have to force you or beg you. You know what you want. You're going to click on that description box and it's down below. If you want to see what the opportunity is, 6-minute video in the description. So a lot of folks, you're online for, excitement, get you endorphin, hyped, get a vibe or feeling. But how is your emergency funds? How is that looking? How is your family looking if something happened to you right now? If you have a job loss, if you're told tomorrow, don't come in, what have you prepared on the side to build and work? If I told you it is a company that pays you to join and pays you to stay, should I have to convince you to click on the link below and check it out? I think not. I hope not. So I looked at this little stats here on YouTube as I was giving you some numbers earlier. And you have so many millions of YouTubers online, looking at over 2 billion users on YouTube. And so many people are saying when they go on YouTube, subscribe so you'll get the next video. Folks, if you subscribe to everybody, how overwhelmed you would be. The point is that, folks, I don't need to tell you to subscribe or not. Because when you feel alignment, when you see alignment, it becomes natural. There are things I see online all the time. I subscribe without a person telling me to subscribe because I see where and I could use that information. I see where I want more information. I subscribe. But on this channel, you won't hear me say subscribe much, if at all. What I'd like you to do, however, is like, because when you like, the algorithms like that and it's shared out to more people so they too can hear. Is the news I'm trying to bring out there. All right. And if you do comment, it also help. All right. But subscribe only if you feel that alignment. You feel that synergy. You feel that, you know what? I can connect with this gentleman here. I like the vibe. I feel a connection. Other than that, it's all good. I'm excited about what is about to happen. And I got so much to say. On my last video, I said, I'm going to try to keep it under 12 minutes. But scratch that. Scratch that. All right? If it goes 12 minutes, fine. 15 minutes, fine. 20 minutes, fine. All right? But I think this is enough for this video. But again, if you're someone looking for healthy products at the cheapest, lowest cost, you have it right here. All right? And they can join for free. I know a company right now, in fact, 2 companies, they have great products, but you have to be a member. All right? You have to be a member to get the low cost. And our free membership still give a lower price than their membership. Our free membership here gives a lower price on wellness products. And this company choose to pick out the 10 most popular wellness products that's used in the United States. All right? And they make sure that they cross their T's and dotted their I's before they came out. And I'm telling you, you can take this time and get a grip on it, opposed to waiting until it happens. No pressure, no force. I'm excited. A bunch of us are excited. Look out for this thing coming out. Click the link below. Everything is on there for your heart's desire and your content. And feel free to explore and see how far you can take this. Again, thank you for watching. This is Keith, and thank you for joining me here at The Next Level with Keith. God bless, and see you on my next video.